Your tax returns are supposed to prove you can afford a loan. But if you're self-employed with big write-offs, they can do the exact opposite. They can make you look broke on paper, even when your bank account tells a completely different story. I'm Ron Siegel, Certified Liability Advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today. Let me ask you something. Have you ever sat across from your accountant, watched them work every legal write-off they could find, and felt pretty good about that low tax bill? Of course you have. That's smart. That's what a good accountant does. But here's the part nobody warns you about. The same loan number that saves you at tax time can wreck you at loan time. Here's how it works and why so many hardworking business owners get tripped up. A traditional loan does not start with money you actually make. It starts with your taxable income. That's the number way down at the bottom of your tax return after every single deduction has been subtracted. Write off your equipment, write off your mileage, write off your home office, your phone, your meals, your supplies. Every one of those is a real legal deduction. And every one of those pushes that bottom number down lower and lower. So what does the lender see? They see that shrunken number. They do not see the strong deposits. They do not see the healthy cash flow. They just see taxable income that has been squeezed down to almost nothing. And they say, I'm sorry, you don't make enough to qualify. Think about how backwards that is. You did everything right. You ran your business well. You kept more of your own money instead of handing it over to the government. And the reward for all that smart planning is a loan denial. It's like getting punished for being good at the game. I talked to the business owner a lot long ago. Let us call him a contractor because that is a common one. His company was doing great. Deposits into his business account were strong and steady month after month. But on his tax return, after all his write-offs, his income looked tiny. On paper, he looked like he could barely make ends meet. In real life, he had plenty of cash flow to handle a mortgage without breaking a sweat. Two completely different stories about the same person, and the traditional loan only wanted to read the wrong one. So what does this mean for you? It means there's another way to tell your story. It's called a bank statement loan, and it was built exactly for this situation. Here's a simple version. A bank statement loan skips the tax returns. It does not care about that squeezed down bottom number. Instead, it looks at the money actually hitting your business account each month. The lender takes your bank statements, usually going back 12 months or 24 months, and they average out those deposits. That average becomes the income they use to qualify you. Let me say that again because this is the whole point. They use your real cash flow, not your after write-off number, the actual money moving through your business. For a lot of self-employed folks, that changes everything. The write-offs that were working against you at the traditional lender simply stop mattering. You get to keep every deduction that saves you on taxes, and you still get to show a lender the true strength of your business. You do not have to choose between a lower tax bill and a home loan. You can have both. Now, I want to be fair with you. A bank statement loan is a tool, and like any tool, it fits some hands better than others. The terms can look different from a traditional loan. That's exactly why the strategy behind the loan matters more than the rate on the loan, because strategy beats rate always. The right question is never just what is the rate. The right question is which loan actually fits my life, my business, and where I'm trying to go. That's the difference between eligibility and suitability. Eligibility is whether you can get the loan. Suitability is whether the loan is actually right for you. Anybody can check a box. My job is to make sure the loan you get is the loan that serves you. So here's what I want you to do. If you are self-employed and you have ever felt like your tax returns are getting in the way of the home or the loan you want, save this. Write it down. A bank statement loan may be the bridge between the paper version of you and the real version of you. Go to rsrlinks.com/bankstatement. That's rsrlinks.com/bankstatement. Save that link for the next time your tax returns get in the way, and let us look at your actual cash flow together. I am Ron Siegel, your certified liability advisor, helping families build wealth through strategic debt management. Thanks for listening.